It is a spooky season, thus I must subject myself to absolute atrocities. Yep, that's enough of that. Talk to a podcast. Friends, pushing the human psyche to its limit, like Scarface pushing the human face into Pablo's powder. My spooky game list consisted of The Evil Within, which sucked. I spent like 20 minutes in it, and I hated it. But people love Fears To Fathom, so I wanted to try it. Though Comic-Con happened recently, and I make bad financial decisions, so I must do what I must do. Take what you can, give nothing back. I got the free version. It's free on Steam. It's legal, perfectly legal, and free on Steam. Again, I reiterate, it was free on Steam. But the trade-off to being broke is that it is a short experience. That is why I'm stalling for time with this very intro, but let's get to it. So, we got a bunch of classic Star Wars yap, telling us the lore before the story, but don't worry, because Papa Biz is gonna fill you in on everything you need to know in one simple sentence. Based on a true story. Now will I fact check that? No. But Home Alone was based on a true story. Now will I fact check that? No. And this game has that same premise. Hell, it actually might just be a tie-in to the 2021 box office hit Home Sweet Home Alone. Don't believe me? Pocket time! We wake up at I don't know what time of the day because I recorded the actual footage a while ago and I'm only doing the voiceover today, but we wake up at a very impractical time. Our mom messages us telling us there's a whole tray of lasagna in the fridge, and I can't lie, this dude's mom really thought of him if she made him a whole lasagna for a single weekend. Especially considering he told he was gonna order some pizza. Like damn, bro got lasagna and a pizza? He's got more money than me. We warm up the lasagna in an oven because there is no microwave, and best believe I was celebrating when I realized this because now I'm the richer one. Until I realized there's a car in the driveway, meaning that they have two cars. Two. We are playing as a guy named Miles, and he insists on watching TV while eating, much like you and I. And much like you and I, he also eats an entire lasagna tray in one sitting, a single quarter at a time. While absolutely scarfing down this whole lasagna, someone walked in and up the stairs, but it was for a split second, so I didn't catch it at first. Now finished with our lasagna, we walk upstairs to do our homework before being told he can't focus with the TV downstairs, which pissed me off because he walks at a snail's pace. Like, bro, if you're gonna be picky, at least be fast. But we went downstairs, switched that TV off, went back upstairs, and we failed that test like a man. Then we took a little nap. But we wake up in the middle of the night wanting water. Like, bro, no, go to bed. If you wake up in the night wanting water, get it before you sleep. You can't be walking around the house at this time of night while home alone. Like, Diddy could be out there. One slap of baby oil on those stairs and it's game. No way out. But we reluctantly go and get the water and chug that shit like there's no tomorrow. And we take a second bottle upstairs. When we get to our room, we get a message showing us that there is somebody at the door. I start panicking. I hide under the bed immediately. But you actually have to go downstairs and get the next message, then hide. So I do that. I hear a window break, which is a bit odd because if you were inside earlier, why not just enter the same way? I'm not encouraging you to break into houses, but if you're gonna do it, at least be cordial about it. Soon after, we hear a doorbell ring, and Miles' mom mentions it's the neighbor. So off we scoot, all hidey-ho to the stairs. Sadly, our parents' door is opened, and we see a shadow of what is clearly a person. And even if it wasn't a person, I didn't turn the lights on. In fact, I actually struggled to find the light switch. But downstairs is freedom, so I gotta choose right now. Do I stay up in this 2-bedroom floor, backed up away from the stairs? Or do I beeline it for the stairs and hope the attacker's hands are too oily to grip onto my arm? So I run for the exit, but we get grabbed. He doesn't even say any badass lines like Scorpion in Mortal Kombat, but you know his inside voice is saying, "Come to me." Now this would be the end, and a horrible one at that, but I don't know what to do. So I Google, and the wiki explained it well. I need to hide again. So I guess the only other option I had in hindsight, we do the alternative and hide again to get a game ending, but I forgot to walk down and actually see the neighbor. Coincidentally, I'm also one achievement off of 100%, there's only 3 achievements. And while I don't know how to get that final achievement, my knight in shining armor, Magro Gamer 80 fame came to my rescue by holding my hand and guiding me through the light. Like a kid's mom, leading him through traffic or something. Shut up! Hey, fuck off! Bastard! With that, we finally got the ending, and we went down to see the neighbor. We lived happily through this, and as a little bonus cherry on top, we also probably lowered the neighborhood property value, which is good news to anybody renting.